What if you could make your checkout process so fast and efficient, instead of showing a long, confusing form, maybe you just want simple names and contact information? Or perhaps you need to ask for pickup time, food preferences, or passport details. Whatever your needs are, you can easily customize everything inside Tripcart's Checkout Form Editor. In this tutorial, I'll show you step-by-step how to customize your checkout form. Tripcart provides a default checkout form for you, but if you'd like to personalize it and make it fit your tour website better, you can do that in just a few steps. Head to your Tripcart dashboard. From the left-hand menu, click Apps, then open Tools. You will see the Checkout Form Editor listed there. Toggle it on and you can access it by going to the dashboard in the Apps section. Inside the editor, you'll see three main sections: Lead Traveler, Additional Traveler, and Settings. These are the areas where you'll make all your changes. The lead traveler is the main person making the booking, usually the one paying and receiving all the confirmation emails. The additional travelers are the other people joining the same trip. Let's start with the Lead Traveler section, since the same steps apply for additional travelers too. This is where you control the main traveler's details. You'll see that the first two rows, including title, name, email, and phone number, are already there by default. These fields are required, so you can't delete them, but you can still edit their labels or order to match your preferences. Below that, you can add more fields or rearrange existing ones. To create a completely new line, click Add Row. To add another column in an existing row, click the small plus button. Each row can hold up to 3 fields. You can drag and drop fields anywhere in a row or column to arrange them exactly how you want. And you can also rearrange the whole row as you like. Duplicate a row to reuse it, or delete one if it's not needed. When you're done, click Save to apply your changes. Now that we've covered the basics of adding rows, let's explore the types of fields you can use. You'll find a list of field options on the right side of the editor. If you just need short answers like names or locations, use simple text. For longer details like special notes or dietary requirements, use paragraph text. If you want travelers to choose from options, use a drop-down, checkbox, or multiple choice field. You can also include fields for email, number, telephone, or date. There's even a list of countries drop-down that's already pre-filled for you. All of these options give you full flexibility to collect the right information for your tours. Once your fields are placed, you can customize them easily. Just click on any field, and you'll see the Field Settings panel appear on the right. Here, you can change the label. This is the title that travelers see. You can also add placeholder text as a short hint or example. If you'd like to style a field differently, you can use CSS classes. CSS classes let you style your fields visually. You can use them to match your website's design or highlight important fields without changing how they work. I'm not going to use it right now, but you can add your own if you'd like to customize the look of your form. There are also toggle options, and if a field is important, turn on the required toggle so travelers must fill it out before moving forward. This is especially useful for fields like phone numbers or emergency contacts. Next, we'll configure the fields for additional travelers. This section works just like the Lead Traveler form, but is designed for accompanying guests. If your tours allow group bookings, use this section to collect extra details for each traveler. But if you don't need to gather information for other travelers, you can simply hide this section. You'll see how to do that in the Settings section next. Now go to the Settings section. Here you'll find 2 useful options. The first one is Show Additional Traveler Info. If you turn this off, the additional traveler form will be completely removed from your checkout page. This keeps your form simpler if you don't collect details for multiple people. The second one is Show Country Code. When this is on, travelers are required to include their country code when entering phone numbers. This setting is enabled by default, but you can turn it off if your guests are mostly from one region. Now that everything is set up, make sure to save your changes, and let's see how your customized checkout form looks on the website. Let's book this tour for 2 people. At the top, you'll see the lead traveler fields showing the details you've added. Below that, if you've enabled the additional traveler section, the extra fields appear ready to fill out. If you've turned off the setting, the additional traveler section won't appear, making the page look cleaner and quicker to complete. Finally, if you kept the country code enabled, the phone field now clearly includes that prefix box. With just a few clicks, you can build a checkout form that matches your workflow perfectly, helping travelers book faster and helping you collect all the right details. Try it out now in your Tripcart dashboard. And if this tutorial helped you, subscribe for more Tripcart guides that make managing your tours smoother and easier.